welcome to Reptales of the Unexplained. I am Lefty of the FBI, the Fingers Bureau of Investigation, and today we will be investigating Bigfoot, cousin of the Yeti, our friend right here, and one of the biggest monsters in the world, because of the size of his foot. Like, it's huge. So let's get onto the computer and see what information we can uncover. So, Bigfoot. The fact file of him is this. Size. Estimates vary, but sightings and the North American Science Institute, or NASI, poor man's NASA, put Sasquatch, or Bigfoot, at around 7 feet 7 inches. All witnesses claim to have seen him at a height up to 15 feet most of the time, which is very strange. He's estimated to weigh between 500 and 1,000 pounds, although the average is 650. His footprints are usually 15.5 inches long, but the largest measure 25 inches long, which is crazy. So, the main reason you should probably know about Bigfoot is because of the incident at Bluff Creek, California, which is this. In Bluff Creek, I'm trying to remember his name. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin saw what appeared to be a man-ape wandering through the brush, and he grabbed his camera and ran after it, filming all the while. And this is such the famous Patterson footage. Wait, okay. This is the footage, so very shaky. It is extremely shaky for that matter, and he looks directly at the camera right there. And you can see Patterson trying to chase after him, trying to get as many images of him as he can. This footage is, I'm pretty sure, 750 some frames long, and is very, very shaky. It lasts a very long time, but there is, and then he runs frantically to chase after him, and coming up is the part that, is the classic Bigfoot picture, I'm pretty sure. Comes close to the end. Or maybe it was at the start, I don't know. All I know is, this is the Patterson footage, which is the reason why Bigfoot is famous, or one of the reasons. One of the many, many, many reasons. Bigfoot is not a creature, is not one creature, it is a term used to describe any hairy humanoid found literally anywhere in the world, though specifically in the Pacific Northwest. Scientists call these creatures Sasquatches, but a major majority of the public prefer the term Bigfoot. The Bigfoot in the Patterson footage is referred to as Patty for obvious reasons. The term Bigfoot was first used in 1958 when Jerry Crew showed the Humboldt Times a plaster cast of a footprint he found, guess where? Bluff Creek. In the Humboldt Times, he got an article, and the newspaper published a story about it, and the paper's RFD columnist, Andrew Gonzalez, introduced the term Bigfoot based on what construction workers were calling the creature that made the footprints. There are other Bigfoot-like creatures all around the world, such as Sasquatch, Cripplefoot, Bigfoot, and Skunk-Ape, which is probably the creepiest one, and each of these will probably get their own episode. But the most commonly found in North California, Oregon, Washington State, and the state. They're mostly found in the Pacific Northwest. They're also said to make noises like suka, woo in sets of threes. One of the strangest sightings of Bigfoot, or stories of Bigfoot, was of a man named Albert Osman, who claims to have been captured by a family of Bigfoots, taken from his campsite in Tobu Inlet in 1924 to a canyon where the Mama Bigfoot, Papa Bigfoot, and male and female baby Bigfoots made their home. He was held there for 6 days until he booked it when Papa Bigfoot choked on some of his snuff tobacco. Not a polite thing to do when you're a guest. And the grossest evidence of Bigfoot is Bigfoot Feces, also known as poop, dung, and the most unscientific name ever, turd. Oh, this is a picture of him being taken, but yeah. And there are also candies named after Sasquatch poop. So, and those probably are way better than what the real thing is. So, that is all the facts I can tell you about Bigfoot. Please tell me if you believe he exists. I personally think that the evidence is pretty good, and I say he totally exists. But I can't. Maybe this will help sway your opinion and make you into a believer. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time. I need to come up with a catchphrase that sounds like sayonara for this TV show.